after how many minutes we are back? So after doing the starting procedure of the bilge water separator, we are now going to proceed on the monitoring. So, Cadet Solis, what can you see on the dirty bilge water tank?
We can see that the dirty bilge water tank level is getting low.
Exactly, it is already getting low. It has 0.90 around 7 minutes ago, but now it only have 0.87. Cadet Siguancia, what can you observe?
Um, the oil here is now gone because it already went to the sludge tank.
Exactly. So what's the reason why did it went up?
A gravity plate separator contains a series of oleophilic plates through which the contaminated water flows. The oil in the water coalesces on the underside of the plate, eventually forming droplets, before coalescing into liquid oil, which floats off the plate and accumulates at the top of its chamber.
Exactly. Because of the density of oil and water, we know that water is denser than oil, so the oil will float, and the purpose of this one of the valve here is to zip or all the oil from the dirty bilge water going to the sludge tank. This is the sludge tank. So, Cadet Tabagan, are you there?
Yes.
What is the purpose of the sludge tank? The force, the tanks over there. What are the purpose of those?
A tank provided to receive oily residues coming from the oil water filtering or separating equipment and from the purification of fuel and lubricating oils.
Exactly. All of the chemicals, all of the oils that are not allowed to be discharged overboard will go to the bilge well or sludge tank. So, Cadet Sodayon, since there is no more oil here, what are we going to do? Cadet Sodayan?
Uh, let's now proceed of discharging the processed water. We are going to determine if it's already acceptable to discharge.
Okay, so there is a ppm limit for that before the water can be discharged overboard. And Tawagan, what is the process so that we can determine if we can discharge the water already?
Yes. Set separator operation in auto and we can see that the water is discharging overboard.
Okay, so I already set it into auto. As we can see the valve here for the oil turn off. And as we can see, after I set the separator operation into auto, the overboard valve allows the water to flow overboard. So it means that our water is now cleared to be discharged because it did not exceed the limit. So I can still remember there is an regulation in the MARPOL about the 15 parts per million bilge alarm. Cadet Solis, can you mention me what regulation is that and what annex?
Um, Rules and regulations for 15 ppm bilge alarms according to MARPOL Annex 1. Ships of 400 gross tonnage and above must be pitted with a bilge water separator, and ships of 1,000 gross tonnage and above the bilge water separator must additionally be pitted with a 15 ppm bilge alarm.
Exactly. That is the regulation that I've been talking about. So we are familiar with the spatial areas of the on the Marpol. So, what are those? Cadet Siguancia?
Special areas in Marpol 73-78. The Mediterranean Sea area, the Baltic Sea area, the Black Sea area, the Red Sea area, the Gulf area, the Gulf of Aden area, the Antarctic area, and the Northwest European waters.
Exactly. And that is the presentation of the 8th group. Thank you for watching.